So here we have the wheel of names to decide where we're going on tomorrow's game hunt. Let's spin the wheel and see. Oh, where's it gonna go? It looks like we're off to Romford. Yes, it's time for another Cex and Charity shot hunt. As you would have seen from the start of the video, we're off to Romford today. Got my can of Monster ready because it's very early. You can hear the binman going. Probably going to be in the video. But yeah, I've got a few bits to trade in. Should get £31.90 credit for these 9 games. So yeah, not too bad today. So we've got some Wii games. Ben 10 Alien Force, FIFA 10, another Ben 10 game. This one is Protector of Earth. We've got Michael Jackson, The Experience, and then we've got a couple of 360 games. Hopefully they'll take these. Well, one of them hopefully they'll take. Peter Jackson's King Kong, and then we've got Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection, but it's a classic, so hopefully they'll take that. £3 credit in that. And then I've got a few OG games that I've completed, so I've got the 1000G out of them for the Xbox One. We've got Blaze, Maxwell City Racers, which was god awful. We've got Jojo Swire Worldwide Party, which is even worse. And then the best game out of the lot, which gives the most credit, which was a very easy completion, is Peppa Pig World Adventure, which actually gives £14 credit for that. So yeah, let's go and see if they take all my games, get me £31.90, and yeah, see what they've got in Romford. So we're here in Romford. We found a game, an actual game store. But first, going to go and have a look at Cex, see what it's like.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it, and I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
Actually got a title belt in the window. And a few consoles. Let's see what they've got inside. Oh, we found the British Art Foundation. Let's go check out what they got. Oh, found a GAD set. It's got a couple of Switch games in the window. Nothing worth looking at really. Next up is Haven House. Go check it out. And here we have the retro giant. Let's go see what they've got in there. Looks like a great shop. So that game shop was a bit pricey, so didn't get nothing out of there. But this is where the market used to be. We're now going to be going into the Romford shopping mall and checking that out, because there might be a little old antique store that sells games in there. But we're going to check it out and have a look. Right, so there's nothing inside the little shopping mall bit, but we've got a Salvation Army and then a British Art Foundation. I think it's just the Housewell one, but we're still checking both out. Right, let's go and see Salvation Army. Every common game going. We've got a few DVDs in here, but sadly no games. Here we have another 2-for-1. We've got cancer research and a St. Francis Hospice across the road. So let's go check out cancer research.
Just a PSP UMD. Superman Returns.
Nothing. Oh well, on to the next. And as always, a Weatherspoons breakfast wrap. So Funscape, arcade, and Golden Addy was got. That's good. Going to try a few things out. Catch you later. Well, as you can see, this isn't Romford anymore. That's because we've decided to come over to Lakeside and check out the CEX there, as we was in the area and there's not much else here. So yeah, let's go and have a look, see if we can add some more games to the collection. And here we are, Lakeside CEX. So you don't see every day. Look, some figures. Robotech, look at that is. Yeah, they've got a nice Pokemon Switch there. That controller ain't bad. Value third party one though, but for 12 quid. Little Xbox thing down there. But yeah, there's a few decent things in there. It's going to have a look like, just like inside the shop. And we are back in the game room. So yes, great day out in Romford with a good friend of the channel, Rob Gernaldinho Plays. Again, links down below. Great day out, which turned into a little trip to Lakeside as well, which was, I'll tell you what, it was a good job it was, because stuff I'm ending with on this, oh, some absolute bangers. Right, so first of all we went to Romford, so they had a little game shop there. It was really overpriced. Yeah, nothing in the charity shops. Literally everything I got from there was from good old Cex. So I picked up 5 games. 4 of them are Xbox One, and I actually picked up a PS4 game. So let's get it through them. So the first one, I don't really know much about this. It was pretty cheap, and I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go. Anakin's Gun. I have no idea about it, but from the looks of it, you play like third person shooting style, stealth maybe, who knows. Right, then I picked up, now that's what we call Sing 2, because who don't love a singing game? This has got Justin Bieber on it, Ellie Goulding, Jason Derulo, plenty of others. If you want to pause the video and have a look what's on there. If it actually focuses. Well, I'm sure you'll be able to see it. But yeah, plenty on there. Right, next up is a game I used to own on the GameCube, and I thought, you know what, it's a pretty good little platformer. I'll give it another go on the Xbox One. It's obviously a HD version. It is Ty, the Tasmanian Tiger. Who don't like Ty, the Tasmanian Tiger? There you go. A game that's going to get beaten and traded back in. Number one, because they put it in the wrong box to start with, but number two, it's an OG game and it's not going to be staying in the collection. So I was very happy though when Rob found this and handed it to me. Probably more excited than a grown man should be, but it is My Little Pony by OG. So yeah, as you can see, they put it in an Xbox One case, so it doesn't quite fit. Or it's meant to be in a Series X one, which goes all the way to the top. But other than that, I'm sure they'll take it back in fine. So we'll get this beat. We'll probably stream it on Twitch. You probably streamed it and traded this in well before you've seen this video. So yeah. And the last one was a little weird platformer I've never seen before on the PS4. So I thought I'd give it a little go. It's Ghost Parade. Yeah, I looked at some gameplay of it. It looked pretty good. Don't think you get a manual or anything. No, literally just a disc. Yeah, I thought that was quite good, that. Then we went to the arcades, had a little bit of fun. Won myself a little Jerry keyring. Probably end up giving that to Kaz. But got some little sweets as well, so I'll keep hold of them. They'll be long gone in a minute. Right, then we went to Lakeside. And surprising thing about Lakeside, they had not one, but two game shops. Because we parked up in the end where the department store is, like House of Fraser. And we walked through, and there was one in there. I was like, well, that's not Sports Direct. What's that doing in there? Didn't really have much in there, but they did have a game shop where I picked up some bits. But first we go through some CX stuff, because why not? So first up we have got the Monster Supercross Championship 5, the official video game, the 5th one. Monster Energy Supercross 5, as it says down there. Cost £4, not bad. No manual. Had to make sure it's definitely got 5 on the disc, because yeah, as you know, there's 5 of these and they pretty much all look the same. Alright, another racing game. I picked up MotoGP 15. I can assure you it is number 15. There you go. MotoGP 15. Just because I like my racing games, and I thought, you know what, I know I've got this on the 360, but if it's really good, I could play it twice. Double the achievements. Right. as you all know, big wrestling fan here. Go and watch Bootleggers. You see us on there every month talking about the latest wrestling pay-per-view. And for some reason, this game on the Xbox One is £18. But on the Xbox Series X, which is exactly the same game, it's £8. So I picked up WWE 2K22. As you can see, £8. So yeah, I'm guessing still not many people have got a Series X version, and as this is only Series X only, people are not picking it up. But there's my receipt. That was Robbie told me to put my receipt in one of the one of the games. So I did. I'll take that out of there. I thought it felt heavy. And the last game I picked up from CEX, it's another platforming game. I think I've got this on the Switch, so I'll have to trade that in because I'm sure I'll get more money back for it. So I've picked up Geek Memories of Azure. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, it's a really good platform game, and I've the Switch version, I bought this when it came out. Sean, it's a Team 17 game, you got to get it, look. Team 17. Get it in your collection. So yeah, I was really happy to find that. And like I say, in the next episode, you'll see the Switch version getting traded in, because I'm sure you get about £15 or £18 trading for it. I'll have to double check. I'm sure I'll get more than a tenner. Right, then I went to the actual game shop. And I was just scanning through. And I was looking at all the bargains, as I do. And then Rob pointed out this sign that said 50% off everything on these two shelves. And I'm like, oh, that sounds good. Then the woman come over and went, actually, it's 70% off. They're brand new games, but because they've been unsealed, they can't send them back to the publishers or anything, wherever they got them from, because they've unsealed them. And yeah, they're literally just sitting on the shelf, 70% off, and all marked down in price. So ignore the prices what are on here, because I will tell you what they are. So the first one is Doom Eternal. Now, this wasn't £24.99. This wasn't £9.99. It actually had a £4.98 sticker on it. And then when they took the 70% off, it was actually like £1.49 or £1.48, something ridiculous like that. So, and it's never been played before. It's literally a brand new game. They just had to unseal it. So, and cover it in stickers, of course. Then you got Day 1 edition of Empire of Sin again. This was priced at £4.98. So we got this for £1.49 or 40. I wish I had the receipt. I left the receipt in the car. I could have showed you it. So yeah, don't really know much about it, but I thought for that price I'm picking it up. And the one I did want, I was going to pick it up in CEX for £8 not long before this I went into game, is for the Xbox One still. Well, it was the Series X because it looked a bit longer, but it's the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020. So this was up for £10.99, and then with the 70% off, I think it was around about the £3.50 mark. It was less than £3, about £3.30 or something. Because I remember the whole lot come to like £6.30 or something like that for all 4 games, 3 games, sorry. But yeah, I wanted to get this. I'm assuming this not going to be an easy one, but I do like the Olympics and I like my sports, so I thought, you know what, why not pick it up and give it a go, and especially for like £3 odd. I could actually trade all of these into CEX, and I believe I got a tenner back, so I've turned £6 odd into £10 if I wanted to. They had a couple of other bits that weren't really worth it. It would have had to pay out like £20 to make like £2. So yeah, but that is everything I've picked up from CEX and Game and wherever other shops I went to, but didn't have anything. Well, I was out and about hunting in Romford that turned into Lakeside as well. So yeah, Pretty long video this, but there was a lot to get through. So I just want to say, if you're new here, like, subscribe, little bell, all that jazz. And that just leaves me to say thank you all for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.